I'm gonna leave this to Pika, mainly because I haven't really been watching NXT that much, but I will still chime in. But this is NXT Takeover predictions. We've never done an NXT video before, so this should be good. Pika, take it away.
Alright guys, I'm just going to fill in some of the blanks. If you guys are new to NXT, NXT is basically a developmental show that basically shows the future of WWE and etc. And it's actually an awesome watch. It's a 1 hour show every Thursday night, and I would actually recommend it more than watching fucking Monday Night Raw, because Monday Night Raw can actually piss people off some days. But
a tag team match that we'll get to later.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I should just basically, have a discussion about it right now before we actually get to the main card, because it is a really small card, and it's only me and Silver, as you see in this video, because everybody hates us. But
well, no, that's not the only reason, but I won't disclose that on a recording.
Okay, one guy doesn't hate us because he has a legitimate reason, but everybody else are a piece of shit.
Well, I agree with you on certain ones, but carry on.
Yeah, but what we're gonna basically be speaking about is a special event pay-per-view of the development show, and going back to the history of NXT and their special shows. They had Arrival, which was basically the introduction of NXT to the WWE Network for $9.99. Sorry, I had to play $9.99. Sorry, but
I know the joke had to be made, but meh.
Yeah. Takeover, which was a phenomenal show. I believe it was in June or maybe May.
I'm not sure if I would put it better than Arrival, but it was still really good.
I would put it over Arrival. But I will actually, kind of fill you in, because when I actually got the Wikipedia page, it actually showed me all the special event matches, starting from Arrival and etc. So I can just zim down through Arrival and Takeover just to give everybody's thoughts of whatever. And basically, since if this is your first NXT video, you're not gonna know who the guys are. Me and Silver can chime in to tell a little bit of the character and who this guy is and what the feud is basically revolving on, if there is any. And the show we're gonna freaking predict is Takeover Fatal 4. We have Silver left, but I'm just gonna call it NXT Takeover 2 Electric Boogaloo. Gotta put that song on for reference. Yes.
I smell a lawsuit.
I smell a copyright.
I smell a fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah. So basically, I'll give a little statistic because it's a really short video, I guess. Because I don't know, because Silver hasn't been watching NXT as much as me, because he's been working on Thursdays, and he's been seeing. Wait, how many shows?
The what?
How many shows have you been seeing lately on NXT? Are you on the recent show, or are you?
Technically, I'm 2 shows behind, but I do watch the YouTube videos, so I know match results and things like that. But I haven't watched a full show for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. I should actually
But I know the main stories that are going on and yada yada yada.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna go zoom through this, and if you want to chime in this fail, you can rightfully go ahead. Alright, so the first ever NXT special show was Arrival, and it had the first match, Mason Ryan versus Sylvester LaForce, who actually has a match in this current thing, and the other guy got released. So yeah. I really don't know what the best
LaForce. Since I'm pretty sure people have heard of Mason Ryan since he was on the main card, but who is Sylvester LaForce?
Sylvester LaForce is actually a French dude who actually teams with another French. Actually, no. If I'm going to go through the history of this guy used to be a manager for other superstars on the show. He used to be a mouthpiece. He used to talk about that money in his French accent. and he managed the Mechanics, which is basically a generic team. They're not on the show, so they don't deserve me explaining them. Mason Ryan, who's released, so what do you do? And now he's teaming with a guy named Marcus Louis, and they are the Legionnaires. And they actually have a high-profile feud on the show. Not really high-profile, but I'm just, I like bumping NXT. This show. And so what else do you want to know about him? So he's
no. I was just asking you to explain for the people that don't watch NXT, because they may know the name Mason Ryan because he was part of the Nexus and all that. So he's at least been on the main card. Sylvester has not. So for the people who are somewhat important on NXT, just give a brief summary of who they are for the people that don't watch, just so they can follow along with us. That's all I'm suggesting.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole point I was saying too, but yeah. And the second match on that, actually, I don't know if this is on order, it's just the Wikipedia number, but the match of the night of that show was Cesaro versus Sami Zayn.
It's not in order because Cesaro and Sami Zayn opened a rival.
They opened a rival, okay. Yep. Yes. Cesaro, we all know, former Heyman guy, etc. Sami Zayn actually had his somewhat debut on Monday Night Raw this week. And any thoughts of the whole thing, Silver, or what?
I actually like the fact that they had the main event of NXT on Raw as a way to promote the show. Each of them got a little bit of a spotlight, but clearly the focus was on the NXT champion, where it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Just, because you're promoting this show that features the next generation, who better to highlight than the champion of the next generation? Or at least the champion right now.
And he's the biggest spot guy, if you really think about it.
He's Jeff Neville.
He's a freaking combination of fucking Chris Benoit, Dynamite Kid, a little bit of Tajiri. And,
aside from the headbutt, can you really call Chris Benoit a high flyer?
No, I mean his physique.
Oh. Kind of.
No, but he wasn't
Benoit was a little more muscular than Neville, but I see what you're trying to say.
I'm only gonna say he was a little bit more muscular just because I believe he was taller than him. Because maybe the height made him look less muscular, but Adrian looks really muscular.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to his look. I just pay attention to how much ass he kicks in the ring. So.
Yeah. But yeah. And my thoughts about the whole thing was at first I was kind of disappointed in a way because
disappointed is an understatement. You were raging something fierce.
Yes, I was raging something fierce because they actually portrayed him. But I didn't really focus on the match because I was more outraged of them being on Raw. So I actually took it in a way of them being portrayed as jobbers on Raw. So I don't know. But actually, me looking at it the second time, first of all, it was probably the best thing on Raw. So that actually gave Raw a little bump. Second thing, it gave NXT a little bit of notoriety. So the casual people can actually watch NXT and actually realize that they are actually smarks too, and they would actually, fucking do their whole thing. And 3, I wouldn't really mind if NXT superstars have a somewhat debut on Raw if they're actually, actually advertising another special event. So if that's the case, then I don't mind them being on Raw. It's actually really good exposure for NXT.
Yeah, exactly. Not to mention that how could they have been viewed as jobbers when the NXT title was shown on the show?
I don't know. Maybe their entrances not being shown, them barely getting a reaction, them getting their special lighting, NXT, because they're so freaking special. Not really. And if I was a casual fan, I would only be interested in freaking what Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville did. Not that much of Tyler Breeze, because he didn't do jack shit. And not that much of Tyson Kidd, because fact, he didn't do anything. So, yeah. But in the bright side, he was on Raw, so yay!
Yay! Fucked.
Yo, they could have just put freaking Justin Gabriel in that spot. Fuck. Like, I really don't care. I think that would have been better. Because, who knows?
No, because they're promoting the main event of NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way. So how can you promote it without all 4 people who are in the fucking Fatal 4-Way?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking about team-wise. Like, if your partner...
Team-wise, yes, it makes sense. But promoting a main event of a pay-per-view, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's somewhat more important, I guess. But kind of awkward. But, yeah. 3 was Mojo Rawley.
The only thing that would have been more awkward is if we had to sit through a Bo Dallas promo after Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd lost.
How so, Silver?
It's all you have to do to win the NXT title. That Fatal 4-Way shit name is Believe. Shut the fuck up.
You're not a fan of Bo Dallas, Silver?
I don't hate him, but he bores me.
What do you think about his last segment 1 week ago on Raw, where he actually had a panel of 3 people, and then, as it like went on, they both talked about like how one of them freaking failed their citizenship just because Jack Swagger lost at SummerSlam. Another guy went all broke because of him betting on Jack Swagger winning, and another one having a son who's, when he grows up, he wants to be Rusev. Isn't that fucking genius?
Okay, those 3 people were great. Bo, leave.
Bo, nerd.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Silver. You're gonna fucking give me both terms? I'll give you both terms.
Bo, nut.
Bro, Bo.
You said bro, not Bo. Disqualified.
Bitch. Sorry about that. It's just me, like, fucking botching because I fucking hate the Bo Dallas' theme song. Fuck. So stupid. Inspirational, but stupid.
If he's a heel, why would you give a heel, I'll do anything it takes to make it?
Because he wasn't really being portrayed as a heel until now. So
he was a heel on NXT.
Heel
who thought he was a face.
I'm talking about the main roster.
Main roster, considering who he's talking about when he tells people to Bo leave, yeah, he is.
Yeah, but at first I'm saying, like, he wasn't really booed. He could have just came with anything.
That's true. Well, he wasn't really cheered either.
No, he was fucking cheered. They did. If they didn't go 360, he would have been probably babyface by now. The whole thing of him facing Jack Swagger is just to get a negative reaction on him. But they're trying their best. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you, like, you probably get a mixed reaction nowadays, but, like, it's hard to find, like, like, a split of, like, people actually, because everybody thinks different. But that banter aside, Mojo Rawley, DJ Parker, care to explain who Mojo Rawley is?
He don't get hyped. He stays hyped. And nobody gives a shit about the hype.
Nobody gives a shit about the hype train?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
They all just go on the hype train for the sake of being able to brag that they were on the hype train. They don't really give a fuck, I'm sorry.
So the hype isn't real, Silver?
The hype is not real.
God damn it, Half-Life 3 is not confirmed.
Are you serious? Bailey was in a dark match on TakeOver? Fuck them.
Oh, yeah, TakeOver 1.
Yeah.
Did it have a name? Fuck.
It was just TakeOver.
God damn.
This one's TakeOver Fatal 4-Way.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. But Bailey defeated Sasha Banks in a dark match. Boo!
Yeah. Actually, since I was actually going to allude to CJ Parker. CJ Parker is a guy who thinks he's a hipster, wasn't hipster, had a dude love gimmick, lost a dude love gimmick. Now he's singing that like he wants people to stop freaking fracking, and I can't freaking stand it.
Thank God I almost did a spit take. Thank God I didn't laugh. Which still would have been more entertaining than Raw.
By the way, I'm actually like bashing him, but his gimmick's actually pretty funny because he actually comes out like recently with signs, and the signs are actually botched because he actually has a guy who botched the signs always. So it says stop fracking or something. And yeah, I don't know if he's a serious.
I'll admit that's amusing.
Yeah. Like, I think he's turning chicken shit into chicken salad, so I gotta give him props on that, but I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say he was turning chicken shit into chicken soup. Either way, it's still watered down and looks terrible.
That too, man. That sounds pretty accurate, but knowing on the main card, I don't know what's gonna happen to him. He probably will get released before he reaches the main roster unless they do something drastic with him. Even though he gets somewhat of a reaction on NXT. But hell, everybody gets a reaction on NXT. That's why it's such a good show.
And remember, folks, on NXT, there's only 2 ways to get booed.
Yep.
If you can't wrestle.
Yep.
Or if your name is Eva Marie.
She's so fine, but not really. Her theme song sucks, and she gets booed.
No, you don't even if you think that the chants for John Cena are bad, you need to watch an Eva Marie NXT match. That's all I'm gonna say.
Speaking of John Cena chants, I think you don't know about this, so you probably get a laugh at this, but you know how I said in the last show they were like chanting all kinds of crazy shit like they usually do, but that week was special. Mm-hmm. When Bayley was facing Sasha Banks, where Bayley won, etc. But I think they were chanting "Let's go, Bayley, Cena sucks."
If that is true, if that's fucking true,
and that fucking sticks,
they win the internet.
Let's
go Bayley, Cena sucks. Let's go Bayley, Cena sucks. I'd do it.
I'll give them props for creating something that I would fucking love to chant.
Remember, Pika?
Yeah.
Bayley's gonna hug you. Bayley's gonna hug you.
And also party time all the time. Party time.
Ew.
Oh, you're not a fan of that chant.
No, I've actually never heard that chant.
Oh, really? Party time all the time?
Oh, it's my first time hearing it. I thought you were alluding to a certain star that gets wrecked by mirrors.
Who were you talking about today?
Adam Rose. When they were
Yeah. Like, they should have freaking, like, had him look through the mirror and then actually expose Leo Kruger. That would have been nice.
That would have been awesome.
They fucking have his theme song playing, too. Like, I fucking have been nostalgic of, like, NXT nostalgic chat. I'll be like, oh,
am I the only one who preferred Leo Kruger to Adam Rose?
No, a lot of people do, Silver. A lot of fucking people do. And the main reason because of it, they rushed him to the main card too fast. Because I bet if they gave him time to shine on NXT, he would have probably been like, Leo Kruger wasn't that over, as I remembered him to be.
Well, no, I didn't even like him in terms of how over he was. I just thought the way he did the character of Leo Kruger was awesome. I considered him one of the top characters on NXT at that time.
Yeah, and the reason why I consider him a top character was his in-ring ability. Because the different moves he would bust out every night.
Yeah, exactly.
He wouldn't do that when he's fucking Adam Rose. But at the same time, the shows that he's been on, Adam Rose, that he's been on NXT after his debut on the main card, he's been like playing the heel route. If you know what I mean, like he's been like, because in the tournament, like they were facing like Sin Cara and Kalisto and some other couple of baby faces, and Sami Zayn and Adam Rose are already babyface, so if they want the other team to win, they gotta make Adam Rose kind of play the heel route.
Yeah.
While being a face, it didn't really matter because nobody really considered him being heel. They're still chanting his name, but yeah. And Sasha Banks, I'm gonna explain Sasha Banks. Because surprisingly not, she's my favorite diva on NXT. I don't know why. Like she just fuck. I don't even know. Like she rubbed me the right way, Silver. I don't know why. Like I don't know.
Now, if only you actually had a chance to rub her the right way. Oh wait, it'll never happen. Dun 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 dun.
You know what? Challenge accepted. I'm moving to Full Sail University. Fuck that shit. Fuck this shit, man. Yo, I heard the rumors of Full Sail University that you basically go there and like you get to meet them in person, show them. Damn, that's fucking cool.
That would be actually pretty cool.
Cause then them going on Raw or whatever, you'd be like, damn, I hang with that guy. Like we just smoked a blunt and all that crazy shit. Hey, if he hits me up,
now we know why it's party time all the time.
Oh shit. I am high. I am high.
I am high all the goddamn time. I am high all the goddamn time.
Oh, makes sense now. Fucking makes sense now.
Exactly. Yeah, it really does.
Holy fuck! I'm like, okay,
you didn't even think of that, did you?
No, because I was really thinking. I'm like, what is his niche? Like, is he like a party animal, or is he like a raver, or is he like a fucking child molester? I don't fucking know what he is, but now it just makes sense. He's Mr. 420.
He's Mr. 420.
Incarnate.
Wow. Mr. 420.
Yep. Incarnate. Because he's already Mr. 420, but I think he's on his freaking 90-day leave, so. Yeah.
Wow, I never would have thought of that.
Dude, he does look high. Like every time he comes to the ring, no wonder he wears those fucking like shades, because he's fucking hiding his red eyes. Dude, he's fucking high.
Okay, if that's the reason Adam Rose came out with shades, I'm curious. Why did Bret Hart always do the same thing?
Smoking on that maple leaf, smoking on that maple leaf. Smoking. Dude, it's good.
Smoking all day, smoking all day.
Smoking all day. Love those leaves.
Weed.
Yep. But yeah, we're totally like fucking having a fun time doing this fucking NXT shit. Like, usually we have the fun time when the card sucks, but NXT actually have a card that sucks.
Well, if we're going by that logic, isn't the fact that we're having this much fun kind of say that the Fatal 4-Way card sucks?
Oh shit.
Potentially?
The number one rule of NXT Silver is never saying it sucks. Just saying.
Well, no, I'm just using your logic and turning it on its head.
Oh, yeah, you should not do that.
Well, I mean, we would have to get into the actual card first in order to make that judgment.
Yeah, I'm just going to read the rival card because the main reason why I just want to read these cards is because A, maybe people want to know about these matches, and B, it's a good introduction for people who don't know the characters that we're going to eventually be talking about. So, yeah, I'm just going to zoom by right now. So, Ascension. So, yeah, they are a modern-day version of the Road Warriors. They're Yaz.
Originally, I would have considered them the modern day version of the Brothers of Destruction, but now Road Warriors kind of makes more sense.
They
considering how they are now.
Probably were the Dark Brotherhood of Destruction, whatever, because of the NXT Arrival. They didn't get their new theme song. I think it was like a takeover, or maybe they did get it at Arrival.
Arrival. They had. Actually, I don't know.
I think you're right.
Because I know a lot of people got new theme songs on Arrival.
Yeah, I think Arrival was the debut of like the Ascension's new theme. Paige, Adrian Neville.
Yeah.
Wait, who else was on the card? Yeah, and let's get all people. Yeah.
Yeah, Ascension did have a new theme.
Yeah, it was those two. And also, like, even
Wayne. Even Sami Zayn had a new theme.
No, not then. No. He still had Lord of Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
He got it probably in Takeover.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the rest we're gonna freaking explain as we go on and give our thoughts about the feud and the match card and etc. So why don't we just
not all of the people that are here now on these next two cards are relevant to this pay-per-view, so
yep. Ding.
Yeah, that's my phone going off. Just keep going.
Yep. Okay, we're going to get into NXT TakeOver 2 Electric Boogaloo with the first match of the night apparently on the Wikipedia page. I really hope they don't go in this order. But Mojo Rawley versus...
Oh, no. Let me do this. Let me do this one. Please. Please let me do this one.
Alright, do it. Oh shit.
But now here, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh shit.
In this corner, we have the high adrenaline, never getting hot, always staying hyped monster known as a Mojo Rawley. And in the other corner, we have the Raging Bull, the other monster who will just rip into your face and tear out your balls. Bull Dempsey. I'm done.
That was terrible.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got to make a Bull Dempsey pun, so it worked.
By the way, that's gonna be a gimmick starting from go on. Every time Bull Dempsey's on show, I'm gonna just make one bull. One bull.
I'm sorry, but I just had to do a southern accent for them just because their names sound southern.
Oh yeah, Dempsey and Rawley.
Yeah, exactly.
Your names
I will never do that gimmick again, but for this case, I had to. Go on.
Yeah, they're kind of similar names as 4-letter words for first name, and then they both end with Y. But aside from that,
with E.
E? I thought it ended with Y. Both Dempsey and Rawley.
Rawley, Dempsey, E.
Wait, you really think they end with E?
No, it sounds like it ends with E though.
Oh, and it sounds like it ends. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about spelling, but
listen to how I said their names: Rawley, Dempsey. Yeah. Same sound.
And terrible. Yeah. But yeah, Silver. How much do you care?
I'm never doing that southern accent again. By the way.
Yeah. If you ever do that again, I think Bobby will kill over something.
Not just Bobby. I think all 4 people who listen to this will keel over.
Yeah.
As for Mojo Rawley versus Bull Dempsey, I honestly don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
But for the sake of I have to predict, I'm gonna go Bull Dempsey just because his chain is fucking awesome.
What about his theme song?
I don't remember his theme song offhand.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's probably the best generic theme song I've ever heard in my whole life. Like, it sounds so generic, but at the same time, perfect. It's like the ECW song. It's like the original ECW. Like, they're instrumental, but at the same time,
yeah.
I don't know. Some people would call it generic, but at the same time, if you were to watch those shows, it would be iconic.
Yeah.
But as you already gave the description of Mojo Rawley, Bull Dempsey is a old school brawler who actually wears a singlet, so he's his whole gimmick's being generic, but at the same time, he's getting over because of Mojo's expense, because NXT has a tendency of booing you if you get boring or you can't wrestle or you don't live up to the hype. No pun intended. So because of this,
I guess we can say that Mojo couldn't stay hyped.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't. I think Mojo would have been so good right now if he still had his feud with Rusev. Like, if they actually continued that one night, I think he would be so good, because I'm just going to say that, like, the guy is looking so green throughout the whole week. Like, he looked like a freaking star at TakeOver, just because of him, like, cutting that amazing promo. I don't know, like, what it had to do with it, but, like, it was, like, kind of like a Jericho promo, because he said he would probably, like, shove this flag I have up his Putin, and I'm like, huh. That's a good wordplay right there. If you continue this, you probably become like The Rock in a way. If it just comes natural. But
wait, he still needs a tag team partner though. That way they can be called the Rock and Cock Connection.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I can't really joke about that. I want to joke about that, but I can't.
I already made the joke. The Rock and Cock Connection.
Should it involve Brock?
No. Fuck Rock. He has no business teaming with Rock. Hey, I rhymed.
Hey, yeah, you rhymed too, but wouldn't it be sick if they ever did a fantasy match of The Rock versus Brock versus Ken Shamrock?
I was about to say, that match was already done until you said Shamrock.
Yeah, I just want to say Shamrock because they all have Rock in their names.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of true.
Wow. But aside of that, like, side humor, I don't see this match going more than 10 minutes.
I give it 5.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say this match is gonna be just shit just because both guys are kind of green. More so Mojo, because he's been showing that he's green, and like Bull's just having time to develop. He'd probably be like really good by the time he's done with NXT. But it all depends on what the crowd like reacts to. So they're fucking going insane and fucking going bull in this freaking match, and then like fucking using their heads and making like creative chants for like the downfall of Mojo. This match might be really
true.
So yeah, prediction wise, I gotta go with Bull, and I think you went with Bull too. So we're 1 for 1. We're 1-1. Next match. Actually, you can mention the next match over if you have it open.
Probably the worst gimmick match in wrestling history is up next. Sylvester LaFour versus Enzo Amore.
Silverstone LaFour.
Hair versus hair. That's what I feel like doing right now.
Because being soft is a sin.
Yeah.
No, really, that's his theme song, man.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The song is called Being Soft is a Sin?
Soft is a sin.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually really good because it's him actually like rapping his own song with the help of CFO. Like he calls everybody jalapenos and like
Jalapenos.
I think his gimmick is like an Italian badass, and I gotta praise the fuck out of Enzo Amore. But the sad part about it is like he's probably gonna be a manager when he actually comes out of NXT. What I preferably want him to be is probably a tag team with Big Cass, because they are by far one of the greatest sticks I've ever seen in the modern day of wrestling. Because it's unbelievable. This man was fucking... It's unbelievable because this man was gone for 7 months with a leg injury. He comes back his first night. People remember the whole shit he was saying, like, and he has paragraphs of shit to say, and they were like saying it with him, like, you know, we're bona fide stuff. Wait, do you know how to say it? So or not?
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
No.
What?
I'm not because I don't remember it in order, but I remember a majority of what they say, but it's more entertaining to have you do it.
Okay, I'm going to try it. If I butcher it, so help me God. Bada boom! Realest guys in the room. How you do? Big Cass, 7 feet tall, ass kicker, and you can't teach that. We're bona fide studs. Being soft is a sin. SAWFT, soft. And so on.
SAWFT, soft.
Yep. Like, seriously, like, if you're going to check any guys who are going to be talking about on this prediction video, you got to really check out these guys, because Silver, I'm going to link you a video of these guys doing a comedy check on their, like, you know, the NXT Facebook page. They actually put, like, a little tidbit of outside shticks of them, like, going out and, like, getting hair cream remover from, like, some other girl or whatever, and it just ended up so funny.
Yeah.
We're going to forget about it. Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Dude, wasn't that so cool?
Yeah, it was.
I would rather watch that 10 times than fucking watch anything on Raw, ever. Damn.
Raw will get better. All you have to do is change the channel.
All you gotta do is join the click. Click. Yes. But, hair versus hair. Yeah, worst stipulation ever, and I don't know what it will refer to. If it's their beards, because they both have beards, or is it the actual hair? It isn't just specific, but yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know who I want to win.
Exactly. Like I can't.
Just for the sake of I like him more, Enzo.
All right, I'm just gonna go 2 ways in this. Like, if it's cutting actual hair, I don't want to see Silver 4 being bald, because he doesn't look like a guy who would be good with bald. So if it's actually cutting hair, then I would have to go with him. But if it's actually cutting like the beard, then I would have to go with Enzo. So whatever they're cutting, that's who I'm picking. Basically.
Yeah, but how do you know which they're cutting?
We'll find out when we see the show.
Yeah, but by the time the show starts, it's too late to predict. And
I already gave my prediction. I already gave my prediction. If they're cutting beards, then I would go with Enzo. Actually, no. I'll go with Enzo. And if they're cutting hair, I'll go with Silver 4. Yeah.
Right, but you're not going to get a point regardless, because you're picking both of them.
It depends on Silver. It depends on this. Like, for example, when we were doing our SummerSlam shit, they said a flag match. We didn't know what was the thing, and we all got it wrong. So I'm saying both, just so I can just be right about it. Like, if it's like hair, and then I just fucking like Enzo wins, I'm wrong. If it's hair and Enzo loses, I'm right. You know, like that's how.
Okay.
I'm not saying that like if it's that, then that. If it's that. Like, okay. I'll get it. There's a possibility of me getting
wrong. And to be fair,
yeah.
we had the flag match wrong because we approached it like an actual fucking flag match.
Exactly. We didn't know it was the actual match.
We didn't realize the stipulation was going to be bullshit.
Exactly, and we all looked idiots in that video. That's why I just wanted to make myself look somewhat competent, because I don't know the full thing about these. But, like, third match. The Ascension. Connor and Victor versus Kalisto and Sin Cara.
Gee, I wonder if the Ascension is going to retain again.
They fucked up. They fucked up.
Okay, how did they fuck up? I'm curious.
Why the fuck would they have Kalisto and fucking Sin Cara go over vaudevillains or fucking Legionnaires or freaking Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd and etc. Because there were like a lot of credible tag teams in that freaking tag team tournament. You're gonna have Sin Cara and Kalisto win it.
But Beaner Power.
Fuck that Beaner Power. They're barely over. The only reason why they're fucking over is because of Kalisto. Sin Cara puts nothing on the plate. And plus, wasn't Kalisto in like a tag team match in the previous takeover, like him and LO Cal versus the Ascension? So they're giving him another shot.
LO Cal and Kalisto, you're right.
Yeah, they're giving him another shot, and probably the second time to charm. And I don't want them actually beating the Ascension, because it's not believable.
No, it's not. Although they're probably going to have Sin Cara be the one who gets pinned.
And just to refer to why it's unbelievable, because these guys have been undefeated. Wait, are these guys undefeated? Like, they never lost?
No, they've lost.
When?
I think. No, the Ascension have lost non-title matches. It's rare, but it's happened. Usually as a result of like a cheap roll-up.
Really? When was the last time you got rolled up?
Maybe a couple of months ago. But it's few and far between. I know that for a fact.
I really hope that, like... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but like...
I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, you could be wrong, because it really feels... If you've been watching NXT, and... I don't know, I've been watching a lot, and if they would have lost, I think I would remember them, like, whoever beats them, because they're just that unbeatable. But, yeah, who do you think is going to win this match, though?
Ascension.
There's
really no other way to do it. Because fuck Sin Cara.
Yes, always.
I mean, I like Hunico and all that, but fuck Sin Cara.
Yeah.
As for Kalisto, I haven't seen much of him, but he's not bad.
Yeah, he's a former indie star Samurai Joe, so... Yeah. The moves he can do, Jesus Christ. Like, he's like Adrian Neville in a way, right? WWE's not letting him do everything he could possibly do.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, it's really sad.
I think the next match is the one where we're really going to differ. Let the gay jokes commence. Pika, I want you for my boyfriend. My boyfriend.
And that's where the fan fiction of Silver being my boyfriend has been made on the internet.
Technically, it was still Tuesday when the video started.
Yeah.
So, Gay Tuesday, it's still in effect until this video ends.
Oh, shit. I don't think your girlfriend will like it, but to hell with it.
She won't know. She doesn't watch my videos.
LOL.
She barely watches YouTube, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's a good excuse. If she was like an avid YouTuber, she'd probably be like, have you ever done a YouTube video? And you'd be like, yeah. I still wouldn't want to watch them. It was.
Yeah.
I know, it's disappointing, but you could really go because I think you actually have a well thought out scenario in this match or something like that for this match.
I won't say I have a well thought out scenario, but
yeah,
there is only one outcome for this match that will not piss me off.
Yeah.
And that is Bayley beating Charlotte clean to become the NXT Women's Champion so that Charlotte can go to the main roster already. Because she's too good not to go to the main roster.
Alright, let's say if she were to go to the main roster, who would she be feuding with first?
Paige or Emma?
So wait, if that was the case, then the feud between Paige and AJ would emanate on the next pay-per-view.
No. I'm talking about Charlotte going to the main roster to feud with either Paige or Emma. Most likely Emma first.
Yeah, because you got to start from the bottom, I guess.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, shout out to
bottom, now we all the way here.
Yep.
But honestly, I just want to see Bayley win the title. Because she's probably my favorite diva right now.
I would really have to agree with you because she's beyond ready. Like, really. Like, people are like, fucking getting behind her and creating these innovative chants and then I can't...
gonna hug you.
Yeah, I can't really call it like boyhood dream scenario because she's a girl, so it's a teen. You know what? I'm gonna call it a teenage dream if she wins the title.
Yeah.
Every teenager will rejoice by wearing headbands.
Speak for yourself, asshole.
No, fuck. Oh yeah, you're bald, right? So.
I am not bald, but I'm not wearing a fucking headband.
Yeah, you fucking are, man. Do it for Paige. I'm gonna pay. Do it for Bayley. God damn it.
If Bayley gives me a hug, I will wear one of her headbands. How about that?
Lol. Would you YouTube it too?
Yes. If I get a hug from Bayley, anything goes. Watch, Pika's gonna try to make it happen with this evil ways just to get me to wear a fucking headband. I'm calling it now.
When's your birthday, Silver?
May.
God damn it. God damn it.
If I ever probably forget by then, so.
No, I will fucking remember because this would be super funny. If I ever get tickets to Orlando or find every ticket's like really cheap, I'm gonna probably give them to you, and then you're fucking going to Full Sail. You're fucking getting a hug from me.
You're coming with me then. You gotta record it.
Fuck you! I'm not recording shit.
Well, no, I'm not gonna hold my phone up and record getting a hug from Bayley because it'll be a shitty image.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know, just get your stunt double to do it.
What stunt double?
Oh yeah. We're not supposed
to. I do all my stunts on my own, bitch. I don't need no fucking double.
I just like to mention it because finally Miz found his niche and things like the fucking stunt double. It's fucking hilarious.
I'll admit it's hilarious, but poor Sandow.
Poor Sandow.
Just poor Sandow.
Especially him spirit tatting Miz's ass on fucking body.
That reaction. the shot of Miz naked in the mirror. Sandow looking.
Sandow looked all like badass. He's like, I got this.
Yeah, right?
Best Photoshop of all fucking time.
That was a Photoshop? I could have swore it was legit.
Oh. Let the fanfics begin.
All I'm going to say is those pictures were probably taken on a Tuesday.
Oh, shit. I wonder what else would be taken on a Tuesday. Come on, that cloud leaker. Leak some more. I'm fucking refreshing the new WWE Diva website the whole time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But aside of all that, yeah, I guess, fuck. Like, I really want to say Bayley, but then if I choose Charlotte, I might be right. And that might actually give me the winning points. You know?
Yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be where we differ. Bayley versus Charlotte. Because the obvious choice is Charlotte.
Why is it obvious? That's what I want.
They're building Charlotte up to be this great champion. To lose to somebody who gives hugs, that kind of diminish her credibility, wouldn't you think?
Not really, because she's over, and when it comes to the in-ring shit, like the whole gimmick is gone. Just what keeps the gimmick alive is the crowd.
True.
Because because she isn't a gimmick wrestler, is she? Like the only gimmick move she has is the belly to Bayley, right?
Belly to Bayley suplex.
Yeah, not fucking on the WWE website. What do they call it? Like fucking hug slam.
Yeah. No, WWE.com called it the Bayley to Belly suplex.
Bayley.
Because good job getting your own employee's finisher wrong.
Oh, yes. But yeah, like, if this is the thing that's going to give me the winning point, then I got to go with Charlotte, even though I really find Charlotte boring, like, a little. Like, she's good and everything.
She relies too much on the Flair name, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, you really look at her evolution. Like, she was like a nobody with a generic song, and then all of a sudden, she became a part of BFF. Oh, dude, okay, this actually makes me remember of saying is like they could have expanded on this feud. This match could have been like the biggest feud match of the show, but they didn't really go into it because some of the shit wasn't like you don't know because you started watching NXT probably around like Arrival or etc.
I was watching NXT long before Arrival.
Long before Arrival, okay.
A couple months at least.
I'm just gonna say you weren't watching when the ring floor was white, all right? I think that was like a good point with that. That was like 2013-ish.
I started watching NXT.
Or was that 2012?
Early to mid 2013.
Early to mid. Okay, I'm just gonna say when the ring was white and they had Richie Steamboat on the show, because Richie Steamboat. That's cool. I don't know.
I started watching NXT while. Actually, the first time I saw NXT was when Bo beat Big E for the title.
Okay, yeah. So you didn't see Seth
or somewhere around there. No, I didn't. I wasn't watching NXT during Seth Rollins' reign.
Yeah, that was when I was like, what? I think then was I don't know who came first, but then I realized that like there was a big segment of them being friends and etc. And they both started out like being friends, but then one of them turned to join the BFFs. And when that happened, they basically didn't really expand on that. And then they could have time to expand on it now because the time has come for them to face each other. But there was no build. The only build is I really want to be champion, and it's my dream, and etc. No past animosities or etc. But yeah, they really dropped the ball on that. But
yes, they did.
But whatever, it's whatevs, and I gotta go Charlotte because this might give me the winning point. And if it doesn't, fuck you, NXT General Manager William Regal. I blame you, even though I really wish you were world champ right now because he really deserves it.
No, he does not.
Dude,
No, he does not.
I swear to you, Silver. If he was in a Money in the Bank match and he fucking won, I would fucking do anything you'd say. Like legit, like I really want this guy winning Money in the Bank. Like I know he's not past. Okay, he's past his prime, but not way past his prime. But damn, I wish Regal would be world champ.
Let him win the NXT title. It'll make you happy.
Holy shit! That title's more credibility than Raw at all, like WWE in general. So, yeah.
The sad part is there's only been 4 champions, and it has more credibility than the WWE title right now.
Yeah, but if you look at the champions, they're all like good. It's just some. What?
Are you talking about all of the NXT champions?
Yeah, they're all good. What are you talking about?
No, not all of them were good.
Okay, who?
Maybe during their run in NXT they were good, but not now.
They're running WWE. Yeah, I still consider them good because I know what they're capable of doing, and WWE fine-tunes them and then ruins them. So...
I'd honestly have to say the best NXT champion out of all of them in terms of what they've done after getting the belt is Rollins.
No, you really have to go with Rollins. Dude, I really miss NXT Rollins. Like, he was fucking badass. Like, if you ever had the time to ever check, like, his run and what his high-profile feuds, this guy had a sick title entrance. He freaking, like, he wasn't freaking anti-authority as I really wished him to be right now, but he was freaking a loose cannon renegade.
Huh.
Fucking would do whatever he wants and whatever he pleases, and he was a fucking fan favorite, and he will always be a fan favorite of mine. Fucking sad. How could you have done that to Dean Ambrose in that eulogy? That eulogy.
Speaking of the eulogy, that beating to Reigns, though.
Yeah. But we're getting too much into Raw. People might be like, fuck this, I'll watch Raw. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, don't. Take our advice. Don't watch Raw.
Don't watch Raw. And it comes down
It's pretty scary for me to say this, but only watch Raw for the John Cena promo.
I really looked into
because Heyman went before it, and Heyman was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I can't really. Yeah, since you mentioned that, because I really looked into it, right? Because I heard it was good the first time, and then when I was rewatching Raw, I had to check it out again. And then what Heyman was doing was really good. Like, but then it goes to show why John Cena will never turn heel ever. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna say never ever. Never ever. Yeah, never ever. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because CM Punk might come back.
Cena will never ever turn heel.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say never ever because
never ever.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna come
as long as he sells merchandise. Yeah. He's not turning heel.
It just depends.
Because the moment he turns heel,
yeah.
3/4 of that merchandise sale out the window.
No, but like I'm saying, they're gonna breed a new John Cena when they do, out of the old and in the new, and that's about the right time to have him turn heel. But the big question is, will he still be around then? That's a good question because you might be right because if his career like ends at fucking Night of Champions, as everybody's alluding to, which should be fucking funny. Yeah, he would never turn heel. But if he has a longer career than we all expect, then down the line I kind of see it. But yeah, because WWE wouldn't just be like, yeah, we're gonna keep this guy solid face throughout because they like freaking I don't even know what's the word I'm looking for right now. Different levels of the guy when they're putting them in the Hall of Fame because they kind of really want to show what everybody like his whole run was when he was in WWE. That's why they show like the good and the bad and the ugly. And if it's just Cena, that'd be a really boring Hall of Fame entry.
Well, remember rapper Cena.
Oh yeah,
for a couple of years. 02 to 04.
As the days goes on, and I keep seeing Cena on my television, I really forget about that John Cena. Like, it's like he never existed.
No, literally, his first 2 years were either Jobber Cena or Rapper Cena.
Yeah.
Then 2004 on, he's been hustle, loyalty, respect Cena.
Yep. That's a little too much Cena talk. I really hope that they really chant Russell Bailey Cena sucks in that freaking match. Because if they fucking do, and all those people who are watching on the WWE Network for $9.99, lol.
The sad part is I'm not going to get to see TakeOver live, but I will be watching it Thursday, as long as it's on the network.
Oh wait, why you're going to be working on Thursday? Oh, okay.
I'm working until 9 p.m.
It's a 2-hour special. It starts at 8, right?
Yeah, so at best I'll be able to see the Neville, the Fatal 4-Way title match.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, so when it comes down to the title match, we have Adrian Neville, the man that Gravity forgot, versus Mr. Ole.
This is another match where we're going to differ, but go on.
Oh, yeah. Sami Zayn, Tyler Breeze, and Tyson Kidd.
In an NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Championship. Say that 5 times fast.
Electric Boogaloo. Okay, no. But yeah.
You start.
Alright. Fatal 4-Way match. I really don't know what to say about this because usually they don't have the fatal title match, the main title match being a Fatal 4-Way on NXT yet. So what I expect from these guys is probably a 20 minutes over match. Like, it's going to be like longer than 20 minutes. Probably like a little longer than 20 minutes. And I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking give 1 hour to the fucking main event.
I was going to say, considering Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd 1-on-1 was almost 21 minutes, if you add 2 more people into it, holy shit.
Yeah. That makes more sense. And hell, all the competitors actually have their little like tidbit of why they need to like win this title match. When it comes to Sami Zayn, hell, it surprisingly struck his 1 year like anniversary on being on NXT, and what better way to celebrate it than to win the title? And hell, he's been busting his ass lately in all his matches in the previous shows and previous pay-per-views. It's been like, right there in front of you. Like, this guy really needs to be champion. This guy like needs to like put his legacy into the title and etc. And then he comes down to freaking Tyler Breeze and Mr. who actually beat Sami Zayn in the other special event and actually had his title match, but then got ruined because of interference between Tyson Kidd and etc. And the thing about him is, like, sure, he is a gimmick, but like when it comes down to his in-ring work, like, he's subpar, really good. Like, you really don't expect a guy who's a model to be a fucking badass in the ring, but he is. And Tyson, please God, Tyson Kidd win this match. We fucking win this match. That's would be so happy, Tyson Kidd. If he wins, I swear to God, I'll buy a fact T-shirt. I'll buy a 99 T-shirt for $9.99. Fucking Tyson Kidd wins. Because if Tyson Kidd wins this match, it's gonna be equivalent in my eyes of him winning the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which is never gonna happen. This guy's fucking like, who do I really have to refer to this guy in the freaking thing? He's underrated, but at the same time, really talented. I really don't know, but like, yeah, he has this fact gimmick on NXT. Everything's a fact to him. He's Natty's husband. Frick, he has a cool theme song. But as I go on, who I really think will win this match. I don't know, really. It's going to be a toss-up, so I just want to know what you think about this match, so I'll probably give you an answer after you tell me.
Unlike you, I actually love the fact that this is a Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
Because you get to showcase arguably the top 4 people in NXT right now.
Mm-hmm.
We all know if they have one-on-one matches against each other will be fucking incredible. Even a triple threat match, which has happened before. Adrian, Sami Zayn, Tyson Kidd, and Tyler Breeze. You remember that Battle Royal?
Yeah.
They were the last ones standing. Actually, no. I'm a little wrong, but it's alright. I'm just going to keep going. Their triple threat match was fucking awesome. Add Adrian Neville to the mix. Add the title to the mix.
Have the same result of the triple threat happen in this. And, yeah.
Somebody smoking.
I swear to you, if Tyson Kidd wins this, I will never stop watching NXT ever.
As long as he's champion.
No, I'll fucking watch it when I'm fucking wrinkled. If NXT fucking exists till then, fuck, I'll still watch it till then if they fucking give it to Tyson Kidd. The man deserves a lot, and WWE's just giving him a shaft. Like, he wasn't even on par, like,
exactly. They're giving him the shaft, they're giving him the phalanx, they're giving him a lot of shit.
They're giving him the balls, they're giving him the freaking...
They're giving him the genders.
Shut the fuck up. I thought we would never mention that guy since he got released. Fuck you.
They're fucking giving him the gender my balls.
Fuck you.
They're giving him the Drew Kraken tires.
They're giving him the Slater Gator.
They're giving him the JTGs.
Oh! That's a little pushing it right there, but I think if JTG were to come back and if he was on NXT, he'd probably be like over as fuck.
All they would need to hear is Brooklyn, Brooklyn, holy fuck, holy shit, holy shit.
Oh, dude, I just picture it right now. You know how NXT crowds like wild as fuck?
Yeah.
Like if they all thought like JTG got released and he actually like returned, it would be equivalent of The Rock returning after his 7-year. Like,
yeah, it really would.
Dude, oh, I'm writing a petition. I'm making a petition right now. You can just picture right now the crowd of fucking like with fucking 200 people in that fucking stadium will fucking like, stand up and remain stand up. The arena would shake. The university would shake.
Yeah, it would.
Damn. But yeah, all jokes aside, what were you trying to say, Silver?
I don't know. I was just making random puns, but I'm sorry. Tyson Kidd is not winning this.
Alright. That eliminates one person.
And I'm sorry, but I don't think Adrian Neville is retaining.
Oh, shit.
For one reason, and one reason only. Every time NXT has had a special so far, the NXT title has changed hands. Arrival. Actually, no, I'm wrong.
What?
Arrival. Adrian Neville beat Bo Dallas to become the champion.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm wrong because the takeover he retained against Kidd. My mistake.
Ah, fuck. I thought you were alluding to something. What would you... Fuck! That match?
No, that was a legitimate mistake on my part. I'm sorry.
I know, but like... Tyson. What kind of fuck I think I'm the only one in the world. I think I'm Tyson Kidd's number one fan. I think I'll go apeshit crazy.
Tyson Kidd's only fan.
His only.
That's a no.
Wait.
You're not. I think the only people who like Tyson Kidd are those people in Canada. Because, you gotta support your home country guy.
That is true, but then you would have to put like Full Sail University in Canada because they fucking love Tyson Kidd.
True, but they also love chanting random shit. So why wouldn't they love cheering random people?
Exactly. I think they just do it for the hell of it, but still.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so that's 2 gone. Actually, no, not really 2 gone because you had a flaw in your plan. So
I had a flaw in my plan, but I'm still gonna say Neville's not retaining.
All right.
So it comes down to Sami Zayn versus Tyler Breeze. Either of these people would be awesome to see winning the NXT title. Mm-hmm. Zayn because of the clinics that he's had on both previous specials.
Yep.
Tyler Breeze because he has become so good since, finally moving past the cowardly heel gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't not root for him.
And also, it's his eyes. When you look at him, they're so gorgeous. They'll set you free. It could be his walk or just his stare that makes you feel when... Oh, fuck. Every hair.
Let me stop you right there. His eyes may be gorgeous, but you know what's not gorgeous?
The beauty shot?
No.
Oh, what?
Paige's rendering for 2K15.
Fuck!
It really is shit.
Fuck you! No, I advise you to think again. So.
Nope. I stand by my words. Paige's model in 2K15 is complete and utter shit. This would be the moment where you would put one of those. The views and opinions expressed by Silver is only its own and does not reflect the opinions of Sir Pika. Any rage that you have must be directed just at Silver. Please, for the love of God, I love Paige. Don't drag me into what Silver says. Something along those lines. I'd start now.
All right, the disclaimer has been set.
That's what it is. The disclaimer. Okay.
Yes, it has been said. Yeah.
P.S.
So, are you just saying a toss-up, or are you going to choose the person?
I'm going to choose the person.
All right.
But for real though, that model really is shit.
Model, am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try to fight it. You can't deny. I am perfection personified. Piercing. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now.
Please, because your singing is atrocious.
I was about to say piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw molded by the gods without a flaw, but you can go on somewhere.
See, this just proves that you're gay. You're singing about a guy's jawline.
Dude, he won an MTV award. I gotta give him props.
You can give him all the props in the world, but you're still singing about a guy's jawline. You're still a faggot.
Alright, you know what? Shot.
Granted, that's how the lyrics go for his theme song, but you're still singing about a guy's jawline.
But still, it's a good
There's
song.
no winning this.
But he does have a good jawline.
I got news for you, though.
Right.
It is 12:50 a.m. Wednesday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's no longer Gay Tuesday. It's no longer okay to be gay. If you're talking about his jawline like this, you're officially a faggot. Go burn. Go burn.
Thing against over. But yeah, all jokes aside.
To further cement, the hatred of people.
Okay.
Even though I am 90% certain this will not happen.
Yeah.
I'm predicting Sami Zayn to walk out as the NXT champion. Because that is who I want to see win it more than any of the other three. Because of how, despite all the great matches, he's been overlooked his entire time in NXT. Even though day one, he was awesome. They refused to give him the title. That needs to end.
He probably had the best debut on NXT history.
He did.
Yeah.
And they refused to capitalize on that momentum.
And it wasn't really like, an orthodox debut. Like it was kind of weird because they just gave him somebody really good off the bat, like Cesaro, and he beat Cesaro. It wasn't anything like him facing enhancement talent or him just. I don't know. He didn't even have entrance music. He just came out and just whipped it out.
Well, no, he faced somebody earlier in the night and won.
Oh,
and then Cesaro came out and did his promo, and Zayn cut him off and challenged him right then and there and won. So Sami Zayn won 2 matches his first night, not just one.
Holy shit! Okay then, I forgot. Then who did he beat in the beginning?
I don't remember who he beat, but he beat somebody.
All right then. Yes, best debut ever. And plus, he's the most deserving. I'm not gonna attest to that. He is.
That is my pick. Sami Zayn to walk out as the NXT champion.
Okay, if I'm gonna have anything that I want to see on the show, I want fucking how on the special shows or at least on one, Tyson Kidd no sold somebody's finisher. Mm-hmm. I think it was in the 2 out of 3 falls or the Cesaro match. So I gave him one of those wicked uppercuts, and then it was 1, and he kicked out. It was 1. It was 1, 2. What the fuck? It wasn't even a 2 count. I usually do that to the beauty shot or the Red Arrow. Mostly the beauty shot. The Red Arrow, man.
I'd say do that to Tyson's finisher.
Yeah, but it's a submission. Unless you're talking about the...
Oh, okay. Never mind. Do it to the beauty shot.
Yeah.
Because the Red Arrow has a lot more impact to it.
Yeah, it really does. Dude, if they do it for the Red Arrow, I wouldn't complain still. That'd be funny. Red Arrow! 1! What the fuck?
Well, no, doesn't... When Neville does the Red Arrow, doesn't he land on the person and the pin immediately happens, or...
Yeah, it lands on a person and pin immediately happens.
There's no way you could no-sell that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Not a guy as small as Zayn.
What?
Zayn's somebody like Mark Henry no-selling the Red Arrow makes a lot more sense,
Yeah, I know, but it's possible. But at the same time, sure, Sammy's small, but he's bigger than Adrian, so it's kind of possible. And plus, it's possible for any finisher. You just land, and then 1, you just try your best to get on your tippy toes. Because that's what he did on the freaking uppercut. He got on his tippy toes. I'm like, what the fuck? I was legit and the funny part, he did it in the part where everybody was burned out. We were watching the match. We're fuck, I'm so tired of fucking watching the match because it's going on for so long. And then what? He fucking does that in a fatal 4-year. I swear to God. And Sammy deserves to win if he fucking does that. I'm not gonna disagree or anything, but if it comes down to my pick, I gotta go with Tyler Breeze. I'm sorry.
I knew we were gonna be different.
Yep. Because I actually bet good money on this. Because I really feel like, what was the whole point of like him winning the other special event and then the match being like he just did his rematch, invoked his whatever clause that he wants to face or the thing that he won, number one contendership. I mean,
yeah.
And he went into the match and then it just broke up and then it just delayed the inevitable of him, like, you know, because everybody really like sees like a good run on Tyler Breeze on NXT because Sami Zayn's the guy who feuds with the guy, and then like if you really think about it, the match isn't really built upon him. Like, and if it is, then there's other people in the match who have a better, like, you know, build to win the match than
True, but it wouldn't be the first time somebody who wasn't built up wins a big match or a title. Look at the last couple of Money in the Bank winners, especially for the world title. Were any of them built up to win it?
Yeah, but that's a Money in the Bank match. Maybe it would be better if you could find a title match reference. Because Money in the Bank match can go to anybody.
Jack Swagger winning the number one contender thing for Del Rio's title at Mania. The Elimination Chamber? Because he came out of left field.
Yeah, but did it really? Like, I'm really thinking about it.
Considering he had only just made his return.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that still. But then at the same time, I'm like, wasn't he doing the real American gimmick before then?
Yes, but...
So it would have made perfect sense. But, like, maybe we're just thinking that it was really impossible because of all the names that were in the match.
The names didn't help.
Yeah, the names didn't help. The names, like, try to, like, make us think that he was not going to win, but in actuality, he was the pick the whole time. But, yeah, I'll give you that still because, I don't know. It was kind of out of left field. Anyway.
Technically, so was Del Rio winning the 40-man Rumble, but that's a Royal Rumble, so it's excusable.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was kind of a surprise. But Money in the Bank, we all knew he was going to
win.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an actual title match where surprise person won. Didn't Jeff win the WWE title at one point?
You know what? I was thinking that at the same time, but who is he facing? I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wait, Jeff Hardy. If he says Jeff Hardy, he's probably right or something. But I don't know. Undertaker? Are you talking about Undertaker and Jeff, or a different?
No, because Jeff didn't win that match.
Yeah, Jeff. Okay.
You're talking about the ladder match while Taker was still a biker.
Yeah, the match
the Undisputed title.
Yeah, Undisputed title, yeah.
No, Jeff did not win that match. Taker retained. I remember that match clearly.
But sure, that... yeah, I know, but damn, that's a good way of building a guy.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck. Holy shit, if they fucking ever do that again, I'll put a tear in my eye. Because that was a really perfect. It's probably because of Jim Ross. Like, he fucking, like... Damn, and make this boy famous. I will never forget those words.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy winning the WWE title was a shock. Rey Mysterio winning the WWE title was a shock.
Now
during that, when Punk walked out of the company with the title and they had that tournament to crown the new champion, Mysterio winning was out of nowhere.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you that. And I can't remember who Jeff Hardy won. It was Triple H, right?
I don't know. I know Jeff Hardy beat Triple H in a number one contenders match.
He beat him in Armageddon for the title. I think it was.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember he won a number one contenders match on Raw against Triple H. And
he beat him, and then like he had a SmackDown celebration, and that led to I really want to say Edge and Jeff Hardy feud and then the Pyro incident. Damn, that's when SmackDown was fucking edgy. Or at least somewhat edgy. Fuck. Why am I still a WWE fan?
Because NXT is a thing.
Yeah, well, fuck. We're never gonna have any sort of incident. Oh, speaking of incidents, I was actually watching Raw, and then I kind of saw a glimpse of something that was really fucked up.
Jerry Springer.
I kind of not Jerry Springer. You know how in the last segment they had the cage lowering down.
The cage almost impaling Seth Rollins.
What the? Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, wait, huh? Did it? Was it? Oh shit!
Yeah, right.
Dude,
do you realize how lucky that motherfucker is?
If I was that motherfucker, I won't fucking set me in that ring anymore. If I fucking carry the money in the bank and just wave around that ring. Fuck that shit. Dude.
Then again, I'm wondering how much of that was the camera angle.
Maybe. If it is, then okay. But if it wasn't, and that thing was lowering down, and if he just moved up a little bit, he would have grazed it.
Yeah.
Just thinking about anybody getting impaled on live television is fucked up. So just think about it. I'm like, no way.
Very true. I can't argue that at all.
Like the fall of like Owen Hart. Like, yeah, that was dramatic and all that, and I was really young to really register what was going on or anything. But that's just one thing. But just fucking seeing how close somebody get impaled, it's fucked up. Like it's fucking like fucking like no, I'm not even gonna mention that to segments, but. As we go on to this match, yes, Tyler Breeze, like I don't know, I just have everything in the world like betting on Tyler Breeze winning. And Sami Zayn, if he does win, then awesome. I'll enjoy every moment of it because Canadian. Really deserve it.
Pretty much.
One person I really don't want winning this match is Adrian Neville, and if we both can agree that there's no chance in hell he's going to win, then...
Yeah. I'm not going to say no chance in hell, but I want to see a new champion. That I will agree with.
Yes.
Considering how strong they made him look on Raw.
Yeah. And also speaking, like, Rare was better in the video, but, like, Kenta...
Yeah, but his match isn't actually announced yet.
Yeah, but I'm gonna predict something, and if it's somewhat right, then I get extra points. I get bonus points.
Okay.
He's gonna either have a segment with CJ Parker or a match with CJ Parker, which will lead to like him getting his head fucking almost chipped off, with the buzzsaw kick and etc. I'm just going to say CJ Parker. If it involves anything with CJ Parker, I get a bonus point. So, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
And you can actually mention somebody for Kenta or any thoughts, and you can get a bonus point if you get it right. But
I don't need no bonus points. I'm the master at predicting shit. Well, actually, the only thing I'm really going to say about Kenta is...
Oh, yes.
Expect him to go on before as the in-between match between the match before the main event. I expect that's where he's going to be on the card.
Wait, isn't that the dead part of the whole usually the pay-per-view the second to last match?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I can just see WWE doing that. Considering if they really wanted to hype up Kenta's debut match, wouldn't they have already announced his opponent with just 2 days to go?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's my bonus point prediction. Kenta's going to be the second to last match.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's the opening.
Okay.
Just because of all the hyping and the New Japan Pro Wrestling background. And all. Yeah.
Well, that's NXT Takeover 2,